morning, students. We had completed some of the numericals of chapter number 2. Now the last video for this chapter, few numericals from exercise. It's question number 22. Which of following are isoelectronic species? Isoelectronic means the ions or the atom which has same number of electrons. Na plus and K plus, it's 22 question. Mg2 plus, then it is Ca2 plus, S2 minus and Argon. Out of these, which are isoelectronic? Atomic number of sodium is 10, potassium 90, magnesium it is 12, calcium it is 20, sulfur 16 and argon 18. Now we will count number of electrons. Atomic number of sodium is 11 and plus 1 means 1 electron lost. So total how many electron? 10. Atomic number of potassium 19 plus 1 means 1 electron lost. So total number of electrons will be 18. Magnesium atomic number 12, 2 electron lost. So 10. Here it is 18. Minus 2 means 2 electron gain. So it is 18. And atomic number of argon is 18 because it is neutral. Number of electron will be 18. Now this are having same number of electrons. So they are isoelectronic. So which are isoelectronic? Potassium, calcium ion, sulfide ion and argon. And other isoelectronic are Na plus, Mg2 plus. Isoelectronic means same number of electrons. Now other questions are given regarding electronic configuration. Question number 23. Write electronic configuration of these ions. So suppose we take one, that is O minus 2. Oxide ion. Atomic number of oxygen is 8. Minus 2 means 2 electron gain. So total number of electron will be 10. So what is the configuration of oxygen? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Same as neon. So oxide ion have same number of electron as neon. Second one is, what are atomic number for element whose outermost electrons are represented by 3s1? Second one of 2.23. What are atomic number of element whose outermost electrons are represented by 3s1? So we know that if outermost configuration is 3s1, then inner it would be neon, because 3s1 comes after 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and then 3s1. So what is atomic number? Total number of electron. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 6, 10 plus 1, 11. So atomic number of this particular element is 11. Clear? This way we can find out atomic number. Next is given 3p5, outer configuration 3p5. If it is 3p5, then 3s2 will be filled, 2p6 will be filled, 2s2 will be filled, 1s2 will be filled. Count total number of electron. 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So atomic number of this element is 17. So by outer electronic configuration, we can find out atomic number. Now, third one. Which atoms are indicated by following configuration? Find out atomic number and then tell the element. Third one. Third one. Which atoms are indicated by following configuration? One I am doing for you. Argon 4s2 3d1. Argon 4s2 3d1. First we will find atomic number. Argon 18, 20 and 21. So atomic number of element is 21. So it will be scandium. till calcium it is atomic number 20 and 21 is scandium. 1 to 30 atomic number you have to remember. Now next question is 2.25. An electron is in one of 3D orbital. What is the possible value of N, L and M? One of the electron is present in 3D orbital. What are the possible value of principal quantum number? 3. L will be 2 because for all D subshell, angular momentum quantum number value is 2. What are the possible values of M? If L is 2, it may be -2 or -1 or 0, +1, +2. Any one value can be possible for electron present in 3D orbital. Next question is question number 27. Rest all you do by yourself. Give the number of electron in species O2 plus. Number of electrons in O2 plus. We know that atomic number of oxygen is 8. So in one atom 8 electron. O2 is there, 2 atoms are there. So number of electrons will be 16. Now it is +1 means 1 electron lost. So how many number of electron in O2 plus? It is 15. Now we have to write electronic configuration. We can write 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p3. This is configuration for atomic number 15. Now 28th question. An atomic orbital has n equal to 3. What are the possible values of L and M? If n is 3, what are the possible values of L and M? N is 3, then what are the possible value of L? 0, 1 and 2. S, P or D subshells will be there in third orbit. And what are the possible values of M? So M would be 0, -1, -2, +1, +2. These many possible values of M, that is magnetic quantum number. फिर कह रहा है which of the following orbitals are possible? Third one. Third question is which of the following orbitals are possible? Third one. Orbitals are given 1p, 2s, then it is 2p, 3f. Find n and l values so that you come to know which orbital is possible or not. What is the value of n? 1, 2, 2 and 3. What is the value of l? For all p orbital it is 1. Here also 1. For all s it is 0. For all f it is 3. We know that n never be equal to l. So in first case they are equal means this orbital is not possible. In last case also they are equal, so this orbital is not possible. If n is 4, what are the possible value of n? 0, 1, 2, 3. L is always less than n, not equal to n. फिर 30 में दिया है give reason which of the following set of quantum numbers are possible. This type of question we had done. Try by yourself. Now question number 31. How many electrons in an atom may have following quantum number? N equal to 3, L is equal to 0. How many electrons are possible? We know that this orbital would be 3s, and in 3s only one orbital is there, so 2 electrons are possible. So number of electron with N3 and L0 is 2. Okay. Now 2.32. Show the circumference of Bohr orbit for hydrogen atom is an integral multiple of de Broglie wavelength associated with the electron revolving around the orbit. What we have to show? Circumference of Bohr orbit, that is 2 pi r. Circumference of Bohr orbit whose radius is R is 2 pi R. So it's telling that show that this 2 pi R for hydrogen atom is integral multiple of wavelength lambda. This we have to prove. How to prove this? First we know that this is question number 2.32. In Bohr's postulate we had done angular momentum is equal to nh upon 2 pi. Angular momentum of electron is integral multiple of h by 2 pi. From de Broglie equation we know that from de Broglie equation we know that lambda equals h upon mv. Lambda equals h upon mv. Put up the value of mv in first equation. From second, put the value in first equation. What is the value of mv? mv would be h upon lambda. Put this value here. Instead of mv, put h upon lambda. So h by lambda into r is equals to nh upon 2 pi. This h would be cancelled. Take this 2 pi this side. So 2 pi r is equal to n lambda. Matlab, circumference of orbit is integral multiple of wavelength lambda. What it means? Around the nucleus, electron revolves such that whole number multiple of wavelengths are present in circumference like this. This electron cannot move like this. In orbit, it cannot move out of phase like this. Amnino. It should be integral multiple of wavelength. See, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. So how many waves in this orbit? 5 waves. So always circumference of orbit is integral multiple of wavelength lambda. Now next question. It's question number 33. 2.33. What's the question? What transition in the hydrogen spectrum would have same wavelength as the Balmer transition n equal to 4 to n equal to 2 of He plus spectrum? What transition in hydrogen spectrum would have same wavelength as Balmer transition n equal to 4 to n equal to 2 of He plus spectrum? What's the formula for lambda? So 1 by lambda is 10967 1 upon n1 square 1 upon n2 square into z square. This is the formula for calculating wavelength lambda when electron jump from one orbit to another orbit. Now for helium, He plus, we know that Z is 2, atomic number is 2. What are N1 and N2? It is 4 and 2. N1 is 2 and N2 is 4. Put up here. So 1 upon lambda for He plus, that is equal to 10967 1 upon 2 square minus 1 upon 4 square into 2 square because it is helium. If you solve this, you can take it as RH also, Rydberg constant, because it will cancel while we solve it. 1 minus 16 into 4. Take LCM. 16 would be LCM. 3 into 4. So it is 3 by 4 RH. 1 by lambda is for He plus. It is 3 by 4 RH. RH એટલે Rydberg constant. This is for helium. Now it's telling for hydrogen atom. We'll calculate now for hydrogen atom. Nothing, Z will come 1. We have to calculate N1 and N2 for hydrogen atom. This is for helium. 3 by 4 RH. 1 by lambda of He plus is 3 upon 4 RH. RH is Rydberg constant. Now we have to calculate for hydrogen atom. Z will be 1. We have to calculate what is N1 and what is N2. What are the possible transition for this? Put up for hydrogen atom wavelength, that is equal to RH, 1 upon N1 square, 1 upon N2 square. Atomic number of hydrogen 1, so it is 1 square. Now he's telling that this lambda for hydrogen is same as He plus. So we can equate equation 1 and equation 2 given in the question. It is given that lambda of hydrogen is same as lambda of He plus. So equate the two equations. Well, RH 1 upon N1 square and 1 upon N2 square, that is equal to 3 by 4 RH. RH cancel. Now by simplifying it, we can get 3 by 4. We put up करें जो परसेंट N1 1 and N2 2 place करो तो आ थी जाए. N1 will be 1, N2 will be, put up करके देखो 1 by 1 square, 1 by 2 squares, will get 3 by 4. So by hit and try method only we can calculate. Otherwise two unknown thing cannot be calculated by simple equation. So for hydrogen it is N1 1 and N2 is 2. Now next question is question number 34. 2.34. What is it? Calculate the energy required for the process He plus gives He2 plus electron. For this process, how much energy is required, that we have to determine. It is given that ionization energy for hydrogen atom in ground state is 2.18 10 to the power minus 18 joule per atom. Ionization energy of hydrogen atom in the ground state is 2.18 10 to the power minus 18 joule per atom. Ionization energy for hydrogen atom is given, and that is 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule per atom. Ionization of energy hydrogen means H gives 1 electron and form H plus. Energy required for this is given 2.18 10 to the power minus 18. What is the formula for ionization energy? It is E infinite minus E1. What is E infinite? 0. And what is E1? Minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 divided by n square, that is 1 square. Ionization energy, it is given 2.18 10 raised to the power minus 18. So this we can take it as RH also. Ionization energy for hydrogen atom is same as Rydberg constant RH. Clear? Now we have to calculate for helium. Ionization energy of helium, He plus. What is ionization energy for He plus? Electron can move from N1 to N2 infinite. So what is delta E? It is RH 1 upon 1 square minus 1 upon infinite square into Z square, and Z is 2, so 2 per square. So energy would be, ionization energy would be, RH is 2.18 10 to the power minus 18. It's 1 by 1 square, 1 by infinite is 0, multiplied by 4. So ionization energy for helium is 4 times. 8 4s are 32. 3, 8. 8.72 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule. This is ionization energy for hydrogen atom. Okay. Now next question is, ionization energy means the energy required to remove the electron from orbit to infinite. That is called ionization energy. Now next question. 35, 36 and 37 we had done. 38 also we had done. Now 39. 2.39. In Mulliken experiment, static electric charge on oil drop has been obtained by shining X-rays. Static electric charge on oil drop is 1.282 into 10 to the power minus 18 coulomb. This is oil drop, and total charge on this oil drop is minus 1.282 into 10 raised to power 18 coulomb, minus 18 coulomb. He is telling how many number of electrons present in it. We have to determine number of electrons in this oil drop. We know that one electron charges 1.602 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. If the total charge is 1.282 into 10 to the power minus 18, how many electrons will be there? So number of electron can be calculated as 1.282 10 raised to minus 18 divided by 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19. So on solving this, we can get number of electrons. And then here divide कर देवानु, आ ऊपर जाए એટલે 10 થઈ જાય, so it would be 12.82 1.602. જે भी આવે answer divide કરીને, that is number of electrons. Now question number 41, 2.41 is telling that symbol of bromine, it's 79 and 35 and Br 79. These symbols can be written, whereas 35 Br 79 and Br 30 cannot be, are not acceptable. These are not acceptable, they are correct. What's the reason? This is atomic number. Atomic number means number of protons. This is called atomic mass. Number of proton is less, atomic mass would be more, because atomic mass is number of proton plus neutron. આવું possible નથી. Atomic number 79 હોય and atomic mass 35 આવે. These are only the number of proton, and this is the sum of proton and neutron. So Z is always greater than or equal to this, but never be less. Okay, always it is greater only. ઓછું તો કોઈ દી નહીં થાય. Like these symbols are possible, but these symbols are not possible. Now next question. Very big exercise. Do all the sums by watching this video. 42, 43, 44 type sums we had completed. Now it is next one. 2.46. Nitrogen laser produce radiation at a wavelength. Photon emitted is, question is missing here. Nitrogen laser product radiation of wavelength. Number of photon emitted is 5.6 10 to the power 24. Calculate the power of this laser. How many photons are there? That is missing. Just a minute. Question number 46. Yes, total number of photon having wavelength 337.1 nanometer. Write down in your textbook. It's 2.46. Lambda of radiation is given 337. It's missing in the textbook. Just note it down. Nanometer. And total power of laser we have to determine. Power of this radiation we have to determine. And it is also given that the total number of photons emitted. Lambda we have to, lambda is given, we have to determine power. P. What is P? NhC by lambda. Power का मतलब होता है the total number of photon present in it. Suppose energy of one photon is E and total 10 photons are there. Then 10E is the power of this radiation. E is the energy of one photon. Suppose 100 photon is present in it. Then 100 into E is the power of this. What is power? Power is total number of energy possessed by number of photons. So suppose number of photon is n, then total energy, that is called power. P hc by lambda. So P would be h is 6.626, 10 to power minus 34. What is lambda? C, 3 into 10 to power 8. Lambda is given 337.1 nanometer. So if you want to convert it into meter, it is 10 to the power minus 9. And into n, total number of photon we have to determine. Power of the photon is given as n number of photon. Power is given as 5.6 10 to the power 34. 5.6 10 raised to the power 34. 24 is given. Sorry. If you solve it, then we will have n total number of photons. Question માં misprint છે એટલે સરખું જોઈ પછી કરજો. Nitrogen laser produces radiation at a wavelength. પછી missing છે 337.1 nanometer. Number of photons emitted is 5.6 10 to the power 34. N is given 5.6 10 to the power 24. What you have to determine? Power. Power નથી આપ્યું, number of photons આપ્યું. પાવર કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરી લેવાનું. એટલે બોલ્યું ને એ પ્રમાણે ક્વેશ્ચન ચેન્જ કરી દેજો તમારી ટેક્સ્ટ બુકમાં. નાઉ નેક્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન. Question number 2.47. The question is, neon gas is generally used in signboard if it emits strongly a 616 nanometer like wavelength. What is the frequency of emission? Distance travelled by this radiation in 30 seconds, energy of quantum, number of quanta present in it if it produces 2 joule of energy. 4 questions are asked. Given lambda. What is lambda given? 616 nanometer. How to convert it into meter? 616 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Radiations having wavelength, this lambda is given. What you have to determine? First is frequency. Second, the distance travelled by this radiation in 30 seconds. Time is given 30 seconds. We have to calculate distance travelled by it. Third thing we have to determine, that is energy of quantum, photon. And the last, total number of photon in 2 joule energy. Number of photon in 2 joule energy. 4 things we have to determine. We will do one by one. First we will calculate energy of photon. Third one. What's formula for energy of photon? Yeah, first we calculate कर सकते हो nu. We know that nu is equal to c by lambda. Put up the value. 3 into 10 raised to power 8 and lambda is 619 10 to power minus 9. Divide 3 by this and this would become 10 to power plus 17 divided by 619. Second inverse. This is frequency. Second, time 30 seconds. Then what is the distance travelled by it? Time is given 30 seconds. What is distance travelled by it? Lambda you have to determine. Total distance travelled. Wavelength के हिसाब से हम calculate कर सकते हैं. Nu bar is 1 by lambda. What is nu bar? 1 by lambda. C by lambda करो एनो value કેટલું આવશે? 47th question. Wave number नहीं, sorry. So calculate करवानो है distance. We know that speed is equal to distance upon time. So distance would be speed into time. What is the speed of light? Second one we are calculating. Speed is 3 into 10 raised to power 8. And what is time given? 30 seconds. So total distance travelled would be 90 into 10 raised to power 8 meter. This is total distance travelled by wave in 30 seconds. Now energy of one quantum. Third one. Quantum मतलब photon. What is energy of one photon? H nu or hc by lambda. 6.626 10 to power minus 34. What is nu given? This is nu 3 by 619 into 10 raised to power 17. If you solve this, then you will get energy of photon. Answer will be 32.27 into 10 raised to power minus 22. This is the answer. Solve कैसे करोगे? This multiplied by 3 divided by this and power will become 34 minus 34 plus 17, so it is minus 20. Adjust करो ऊपर से decimal. Fourth thing, calculate, that is number of photons. Fourth one. So how to calculate number of photons? Number of photons will be total energy divided by energy of one photon. Energy of one photon. So what is total number of energy given? 2 joule. And energy of one photon is 30.32.27 10 raised to power minus 20 joule. And solve करो એટલે total number of photons, that is 6.2 into 10 to power 18 EMS. Photon એટલે quantum भी કહેવાય. Quantum એટલે energy packet. Next question is તમે કરી શકો. એમાં બી number of photon જ calculate કરવાના છે. Clear? That you can done. 51 we had done. Then 50, question number 50. .50, that is 50. The longest wavelength doublet absorption transition is observed at 589 and 589.6 nanometer. 589 nanometer and 589.6 nanometer. Two doublets are there in spectrum. The longest wavelength doublet absorption transition is observed at 589 and 589.6 nanometer. Calculate the frequency of each transition and energy difference between two excited states. First we have to determine frequency of each transition. If lambda is given, we can calculate frequency. What is formula? Nu is equal to C by lambda 1. So nu 1 and nu 2 will be C by lambda 2. Put up the values. 3 into 10 raised to power 8. What is lambda 1? 589 nanometer. Convert it into meter. Nu 2 would be 3 into 10 to power 8. Speed of light divided by 589.6 into 10 raised to power minus 9 meter. Nanometer ને meter માં change કરી લેવાનું. એટલે frequencies મળી જાય આપણને. It's question number 49. So what is for first one? Question number 50, sorry. By solving this, you can have the answer. 3 by 589, calculator में solve कर लेવાનું. 10 to power 17. And nu 2 would be 3 by 589.6, 10 to power 17. What is the unit of frequency? Second inverse or hertz. Second पूछा है energy difference delta E. निकाल सकते हो delta E. H nu 2 minus H nu 1 by nu 2 nu 1. Put up the values and calculate delta E. That is change in energy. Question number 51 we had done. Then it is question number 54. 2.54. बाकी के आप सॉल्व कीजिएगा, डाउट हो तो पूछने का. If the photon of wavelength 150 picometer strike one of the inner bound electron ejected with velocity this much, what is the energy with which it is bound to the nucleus? Photoelectric effect. Photon of wavelength 150 picometer. Radiation having wavelength 150 picometer is incident on metal. He is telling electron ejected out, and ejected electron has velocity 1.5 into 10 to the power 7 meter per second. This is velocity of electron that is ejected out. Calculate the energy with which it is bound to the nucleus. That energy is called work function. Energy with which electron bound to the nucleus is equal to work function, that is W naught. So by applying this formula, E is equal to W naught या E naught भी बोल सकते हो, half mv square. Put up all the values and calculate this. How to get E? HC by lambda. This lambda is given. Put up here. W naught મળી જાય, half mv square calculate થઈ જશે. Velocity is given and mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31. એ સોલ્વ કરી લેવાનું. So many questions are given, theoretical also. Solve કરી થઈ જાય, વાંધો નહીં આવે. Now next is 60 question number. Velocity associated with proton moving with a potential difference of 1000 volt is 4.37 10 to power 5. Velocity of proton is given 4.37 10 raised to power 5 meter per second. What is telling? If hockey ball of mass 0.1 kilogram is moving with same velocity, calculate the wavelength associated with. Mass of hockey ball is given 0.1 kilogram. What we have to determine? Lambda. Lambda equal h upon mv. Mass should be in kilogram. It is given in kilogram only. Velocity meter per second. Meter per second match है. बधी values मूकी देवानी. Answer calculate कर लेवानी. 6.626 10 raised to minus 34 divided by 0.1 kilogram is mass and 4.37 into 10 to power 5. So answer would be in meter. Okay, this way we can determine wavelength. Quantum number questions that we had done 62 and all. एक और करवा देती हूँ. 63. The bromine atom possesses 35 electron. Electron in bromine atom, electrons are given 35. It contains 6 electrons in 2p orbital. It contains 6 electrons in 3p orbital and 5 electrons in 4p orbital. Which of these electrons experience lowest effective nuclear charge? सबसे कम effective nuclear charge किसका होगा? 4p5, because it is away from the nucleus. In last video we had completed a screening effect. The electrons that are present in inner orbital form a screen around the nucleus which shield outer electron toward the nucleus. So last electron or outer orbital electrons feel less attraction toward the nucleus. So these are the 4p5 electrons. 4p5 electrons will feel lesser attraction toward the nucleus. So effective nuclear charge for 4p5 electron is least. Clear? So many questions are given. One more we will do. How many number of electrons present in krypton? We know that krypton is inert gas. No need to calculate. Or you can write electronic configuration also. In inert gas, all electron paired. So there is no unpaired electron in krypton. Number of unpaired electron will be 0. By writing electronic configuration, you come to know how many number of unpaired electrons are there. See one more of question number 66. Silicon. How many unpaired electron in silicon? 66th question. We know that atomic number of silicon is 14. Configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p2. C6 plus 4, 10, 12 and 2, 14. Now how many unpaired electrons are there? 3p2. Last stage open karine jovan. 1 and 2 according to Hund's rule. So total 2 unpaired electrons are present in silicon. Okay. Rest of the sums, practice it, and now next video we will start with chapter number 3, that is periodic table.